And she went crazy for, I want to say, a good 5-10 minutes, bro. And then when I was finna bust, you already know what time it was. It was that. Yo, what's going on, G-Dot family? You already know it's your boy G-Dot back at it with another banging ass video. But before we get into it, you already know what we gotta do, man. You already know what's going on. I shouldn't have to tell you this. If you a loyal subscriber and you hit that notification bell, y'all already know what's going on right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I drop a new banging ass video. You're gonna want to be the first to watch them, you know? Because these funny ass videos, if you the second to watch them, your homie gonna be like, you seen that new G-Dot video yet? And you gonna be mad because you ain't seen it and he telling you about it. So don't have no spoilers. Just get notified as soon as I drop this video and go ahead and hit that notification bell, man. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram at GuapBoysG-Dot and Twitter at GuapBoysG-Dot. All the links for all my social media gonna be in my description below. Especially for my gaming channel on YouTube, man. You're gonna wanna get notified when I drop the gameplays for Madden, the gameplays for Call of Duty, the gameplays for 2K. Or when I drop a walkthrough for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, or when I drop these other banging ass walkthroughs. You're gonna wanna be the first to see them, you feel me? Because they're gonna be funny as hell just like these videos. So go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell for that too after this video. But without further ado though, let's get straight into the video, y'all. Now you probably already seen the title of the video, like, damn G-Dot, like, you got some head that good? Like, it was really that good? And let me tell you something before you even say something. Yes, it was that good. This was the best head I ever got in my life. Like, I've never had nobody top this before in my entire life. I've gotten some good fellatio before, but this right here, woo! I wish I can get that back. I just can't talk to her no more. You know, she a little hottie toddy. I can't do that. I elevated my lifestyle. So this is my freshman year of college. I was at Olive Harvey, as y'all know. This is before I went to SIUC. And before I had all my little adventures over there and I started doing all the dumbass stuff I was doing over there, I was still doing dumbass stuff in the city. So when I was going to Olive Harvey, y'all know the routine. I would go to school in the morning, probably go there from like, I want to say 10 to about 2 maybe. Sometimes less than that. Get out, get high, go home. Maybe pull up on some hoes that I got, see what's going on with and then go home. Cause ain't really nothing else to do in the city, bro. I'm either gonna get high, be with some hoes, or go home. I ain't got no moves cause everybody working, and if you ain't working, you in college. Everybody know when it's college season, if you ain't in college, you're working. And if you're not working, you're just scamming or something. Like, it ain't really too many people that's out here just entrepreneuring, doing what they do in Chicago, you see what I'm saying? If they do, they got a lot of money, cause it's kinda sorta expensive to live in Chicago on your own. So it was one of them days at Olive Harvey, I was just looking around, I'm like, bro, I need a hoe that go here. And every time I go to a different place or a different school or something, I always tell myself, I need a girl that go here. I need to smash a girl that goes here. I need to see what's going on. Now, I shot my shot at a decent amount of girls at Olive Harvey. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't that many fine girls, but the fine girls that was there, I shot my shot at them. I loaded the sniper rifle up and I took my shot. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really accurate. I missed a lot of shots, but I did land one shot. She wasn't the finest girl, but she was thick as hell, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all, she was so thick. Like, this girl was country thick, and that's before I even went to the country, so I didn't even know what country thick was for real. Thick as hell, I'm talking about like she got a BBL or something, so I'm looking like, god damn. And I would say on the face, she about a cool 6.57. So I'm like, I'm cooler with it, but I ain't really finna cuff this. I'm just finna see what's going on with her head, and I'm finna dip up out of that, cause I ain't got no time to cuff you, baby. I got stuff going on. I'm a young player, a young pimp. You can't hold me down, cause she ain't gonna tie me down. Goof ass boy, you ain't gonna do that to me. But I remember one day it was after one of my classes, I walked in the hallway and I seen a fine ass just walking. So I walked up on the all player, like, had some cojones on me, cause you feel me, she was thick as hell, and I usually gonna be walking up on these thick ass, pretty ass girls, but I'm like, this is a new time in my life, I gotta elevate, I gotta start doing that, cause that's how I'm gonna get these thick ass girls, right? So I walk up on her, I spit that G, I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, how you doing? Beautiful. You see, I see what she talking about and stuff. She said, ooh, how you doing? So I spit that G, I get her fucking with me, right? So after I get her fucking with my lingo a little bit, I get her number and I'm finna bail out, right? But when I'm finna bail out, she asked me, can I take her somewhere? So in my head, I'm like, hell yeah, I can take you somewhere. Where you wanna go? You wanna go to Magic City? You wanna go to goddamn Idaho, Miami, Wisconsin? We can go anywhere, baby. Like, hey, I ain't tripping. Wherever you wanna go, we can slide. But she asked me to drop off at the post office cause she gotta get something real quick. So I'm like, all right, that ain't no problem. That's enough time for me to spit my G, get some player points, and get up out of there. So we bail out, right? From the time that we bail out, I'm spitting G from the time we walking to the time that she leaves to get out the car to go to the goddamn post office. I ain't touching that one time. I ain't say no crazy stuff not one time. I was cool. I was just focused on getting the butt. And I was not gonna let anything deter me from getting that ass. You see what I'm saying? I was gonna get that ass. So a week after we started talking, like, everything cool. Like, I'm seeing her damn near every day because I go to school pretty much every day besides the weekends. And I'm going to mess with her because she be in the basement level around a veteran. So I'm just going around there kicking with them, seeing what's going on with them, meeting new people and stuff. But after a week of kicking it, I tell her to slide over the crib late at night because my pop's finna leave. I'm like, yeah, you might as well slide. I can come get you and stuff. You ain't gotta do too much. So I slide and I go get her, right? When I slide and I go get her, I bring her back to the crib and everything cool, but it's a little awkward. Like, she ain't really saying too much. She like kind of quiet. I'm looking like, why are you so quiet? Like, what's going on with you? Are you cool? Like, you know, everything everything, alright? I'm thinking I'm throwing the vibe off or something, but I ain't even throwing the vibe off. It's her. I guess she's just a little shy or something. So after like an hour, 2 hours watching movies and chilling and stuff, I finally get her to kiss on me. I get her to turn around. I start grabbing on that booty and everything. Cool. So that's like 30, 45 minutes of that, like, you know, foreplay and stuff. I asked her, I'm like, hey, can I slide in there? Can I do that? Like, you know, can I beat them cheeks real quick? Now she look at me and she kind of look at me with this shy ass face. She like, yeah, that's cool. Like, I can tell she a freak, but she ain't trying to let that freak ass side out. So she tell me that's cool. I'm like, alright, say less, we finna do that right now then. So I instantly get to bloking them cheeks. You dig what I'm saying? Blowing the smithereens real quick. But that ain't the main part of the story, so we ain't gonna talk about that. So I smash real quick. After I smash, we lay up, go to sleep, take it to the crib in the morning, like early in the morning, around like 8, 9 o'clock. Cause I ain't really feeling the layup vibes. You finna go home, baby. Now after I smash, I ain't gonna lie, she on a young player Peter Whacker after I smash. After I smash, she all up in my face in school. She texts me talking about she wants some Dino after school. She trying to do this after. She wanna see me and go here, do this, do all this extra extravagant stuff, right? I ain't got no problem with it because I ain't got all the money in the world, but I'll make it happen for you, baby. You one of my hoes in the city. And at this point, I ain't got too many hoes in the city. I got like 1, 2 hoes in the city. So with you, that'll make 3. I'm trying to keep you on the team. Plus, you keep the glue together because I got a thick ass hoe on the east side. That's where she stay at. Then I got a pretty ass Sadiddy girl on the lower east side, kind of south side. Then I got a girl that's up north that's pretty as hell that she just want to see me and she want to kick it with me. So I got 2 freaks and I got 1 loyal girl. So I'm kicking it. I'm like, yeah, I need that right now. Like, that sound like a good rotation. That sound like a good balance. That sound like something I need in my life right now. But the only problem is that she not trying to suck no Dino. She not trying to give me no head. She keeps saying that I gotta wait and she ain't really trying to do that. But I can see in her face every time I bring it up that she low-key want to do it, but she ain't trying to expose that side of her yet. She want to take it slow. So I'm like, alright, I'll take it slow with you. I ain't got no problem with it. We can just take our time with it. See what happens, see where things go. So after like 2 weeks of not getting no head, I'm smashing whenever I want though, but I ain't getting no head. I'm like, you know, this kind of over with, bro. I ain't finna keep doing this. I'm finna go get me some head. So this is what happened, y'all. So once I got that in my mind that I was finna go get some head, that was my mission. I knew I was finna go get some top. I went to my homie crib that was over east, and I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of weird. They stayed right by each other. Now I tried to throw the lie to my homie for this vagina. I was like, hey bro, if you want this, she thick as hell. She stay literally around the block from you. You can go get that. He kept saying he didn't want my sloppy seconds. He wants to get his own vagina. I'm like, what does it matter, bro? She ain't sucking me up. You ain't gonna be kissing no Dino or nothing. Just go ahead and smash that. But he didn't want to do it. Hey, that's on him. But he stayed right around the corner from Shorty, and we used to go over his crib and get high sometimes. So this was the plan, right? I was gonna go over there, get high, slide on her, get the top. So this is how everything went down. I went and slid on my homie. Now when I slid on my homie, we kicking it in his crib, we got high as we must have rolled up like 2, 3 woods and 2, 3 Dutches, high as hell, put all that in rotation. Now after like the rotation was halfway over and we all just sitting there halfway baked to death when we just playing the game, cooling and stuff, I tell everybody I'm finna slide out, I'm finna go see this little hoe. Now nobody knows what I'm talking about right now because nobody knows I'm even talking to this girl. So when I say I'm finna slide out and see this hoe, everybody look at me kind of crazy like, nigga, where the hell you finna go? I told them it's right around the corner, I told them be straight, they tell me be smooth. I'm like, alright, I'm finna go bounce, I'm finna see what's to it. So as soon as I leave, I tell Shorty to come outside, I go around the corner and scoop her. Now when I pick her up, I take her down the street to a park that was right across the street from a crib down there. It was a big ass park though, so I went way down the street. So I went way down the street, I parked on the side of the park. Right now I wanna sound like right off 87th and Jeffrey, somewhere around that big ass park. I'm parked on the side of the park though, right? So when I get her, everything cool. So I having one of them late night conversations. She looking at me like she wanna do it, and I'm looking at her like I wanna do it, but this time I don't wanna have no sex. I want some top. So I asked her straight up, you know, like, can I do that? She was like, nah, you can't get no head. So I'm like, man, you got me fucked up. I'm like, hell no, I'm finna go like that. So I start working my move. So I start kissing on her neck a little bit. I start touching on her, rubbing on her a little bit the right ways, caressing her, you see what I'm saying? Because I know what I'm doing, player status. So after I start caressing on her a little bit, I asked her again, like, can I get some top? She look at me and she like, but she look at me and say, it's like one of them eaters, it's like one of them, like she kind of just want to do it, like she ready, she going. So I'm like, hey, come on, baby, let's go. Let's get to it. And I ain't gonna lie, she pulled it out. She started sucking it, bro. I couldn't feel anything below my waist. It was crazy. It was an out-of-body experience. I was so damn high that when she started sucking on it, I didn't even feel it, bro. I was just like you feel me? I'm finna have a damn aneurysm or something. I was in that motherfucker tweaking. And she went crazy for, I wanna say, a good 5-10 minutes, bro. And then when I was finna bust, you already know what time it was. It was that ice in my veins. Cause that right there, and she swallowed that right there, top 1. Not top 2, not top 3, not top 5. Top 1 head I've ever had in my lifetime to this day. To this day, my nigga. And I ain't gonna lie, I miss a little eater ass. I moved away from the city. I ain't flying to eater out here. I miss a little ass though. Like, I wanna see you, baby. If you seeing this and watching this video, come catch that flight. You can stay with me. I just ain't paying for your flight, but if you come to Atlanta or something, come suck me up, you know? Let's get busy real quick, baby. But that's the end of the video though, y'all. If y'all like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I drop a new banging ass video. You wanna be the first to watch, right? Go ahead and be the first to like and comment too. too. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at guapboygdot and Twitter at guapboygdot. All the links for all my social media are gonna be in the description below, including for my Twitch and my gaming channel. Yeah, go subscribe and follow that. But without further ado though, we out, y'all.